Welcome guys to the second episode of the Tendies Show. In this Tendies Show we will discuss a lot more about the world of investing. But let's cheers on our second Tendies Show.
Cheers boys!
Cheers boys!
Hoppa!
Beer. You have to take a sip, otherwise you have good. Bad sex for like 7 years or something, right? Well, luckily for me.
I thought this was when you broke a mirror, but okay. So you have to keep drinking beer. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, guys, one thing we forgot last episode, and that's to explain to you guys why we are called the Tendies Show. So right now we will go to Jurgen, who will explain everything about the name Tendies.
Yeah, man. So what are tendies? That's probably a good thing that we have to explain. And tendies are the profits or the proceeds that you have on investing. And this tendies name is used in a subculture. Well, it's actually... Is it a subculture if it has 1.7 million followers on a single group? Is it still a subculture?
So. I think so. Compared to the whole world, definitely.
Yeah, okay, but anyway, it would have been 10% of the Netherlands. Like 10% of the Netherlands would have been
That's crazy, right?
Yeah. Okay, so it is on Reddit. Reddit is a huge forum on the internet, and on Reddit you have a really big group which is named Wall Street Bets, and Wall Street Bets are just the guys, like a whole bunch of people, really awesome people, and I really like them. I'm a huge fan of Wall Street Bets. They are this big group of people that have a whole lot of power on the world of investing, and they do crazy trades, and they're mainly into option trading.
I heard they have quite some influence.
Yeah, they're becoming like a really strong force. Yeah, especially now with Palantir, what they're working on. Like, yeah, man, it's a really big group, and they do crazy trades. And sometimes you see somebody lose all of its life savings, and then sometimes you see somebody like gaining 2, 3, 4,000% or whatever, like in a week or in a month, and it's like, I want to do that too. I don't trade options, but sometimes I'm like, I need that as well. Nice, like, get me Robinhood.
That's great.
Robinhood is not available in Europe. That's a really bad thing. So we just have to keep drinking beers, I guess, and that's all we can do here.
So right? I guess we have to thank the Wall Street Bets, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So Wall Street Bets, thank you very much for the name,
inspiration.
For the inspiration, exactly.
Yeah.
But we will move on to our first subject. You know, when you see sale, right, you only think about one thing, and that's Black Friday. And it has been Black Friday for Shopify stores. Damn, have you guys heard of it or not?
No, I haven't heard it. I haven't
the sales in 2020 on Black Friday were $2.4 billion.
Only on Black Friday?
Only on Black Friday.
That's
definitely.
amazing.
That's 75% higher.
There are days that I make less.
Yeah,
just exactly, a little bit.
Yeah, like I'm not off by much, but
no. But it's 75% higher than 2019. It's insane.
Of course, it's due to certain circumstances now in the world.
Yeah.
But still, I think it's a good thing because you don't want people gathering together now, right? So it's a good thing that people buy more online now. I think it's a good thing. Yeah.
I guess so as well.
I guess what you're saying there is due to the issues that we currently have, but I think that will stay. I think at least 80% of that growth will stay. Even if we don't have the virus next year anymore, I think it will stay. I think I think this is an extremely bullish thing for Shopify, and I think that will keep growing. This is like that amazing growth story, like Shopify. How could have we not foreseen that? We pretend to be investors. How the fuck could we have not seen this coming?
I think there are a lot of people, and I have to be honest, for myself, I was someone, I like to go in a store and check out my clothes there, you know, but now because of the corona, I, in first person, have seen that it's super easy to buy online. So now for myself, I'm going to buy online also, more than I already did. So that's...
But we have been in the office for approximately 10 years together. We've shared an office for 10 years already. Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen me getting into a store?
No, you know, but you're an early adapter. I'm a lazy lagger. That's the difference.
Okay, but still, the signs were there, right in front of you, like on the other side of the desk.
Yeah,
that was your sign right there, and still we haven't seen it.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, I used to own a web agency. Like we used to create those web shops. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen it. I did saw the big trend, but I haven't bought Shopify. and me to blame. Like seriously, it's bad. Man,
Yeah, that's
let's not do
insane.
that again. Let's not miss
I
that
feel
trend again.
I feel your pain.
It's a big change, and we could have seen it like from miles away because people are buying online more and more right now.
I gotta solve this issue.
in the whole situation.
Way more important issue.
Is that one cold or not? Is it cold?
Yeah, this is good. Yeah.
Nice. But what do you guys think the top categories are that were bought on the Shopify sites? What do you guys think?
Well, people are alone a lot now. I don't know.
Lonely
I don't think I can say too much, but wow, pets. There are a lot of pets sold now. Maybe stuff.
Pets?
Pets?
Yeah.
Online?
No.
Like dogs and cats.
On Shopify.
Not the pets themselves. Not the pets themselves.
Oh, stuff for pets.
Yes, because
like that.
at least here.
I would say clothing. Clothing always
true.
wins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Shoes,
Yeah.
pants, shirts, jackets.
However, in the Netherlands, I'm not sure how it is in the rest of the world, but in the Netherlands, there are less clothes bought for work. Now,
Oh, is
so
it?
yeah, so,
okay, but
so less high-end clothes.
everybody's
understand, less
probably
suits.
wearing a sweatpants.
Yeah, true.
Something like that.
Let's
Me
see.
included. Like
The top three?
not now. But I have had these sessions where you were like sitting all dressed up.
Yeah.
Until
Until there.
Until the middle.
Yeah.
Like, hello. And then sitting in your boxer
In your
short,
underwear, like-
oh, it itches. The stuff itches.
It's so recognizable. Yeah. In fact, I'm sitting here without pants now. No, that's not true.
But
Okay, yeah.
that is 2020, right? Like,
That's 2020.
Being
So-
dressed up for 50% of your body.
Yeah, that's really insane. That's really insane.
So what is the top three?
The top three, the first one is like Jurgen said, clothing, apparel, actually. So clothing, everything. The second one is healthcare and beauty. And the third one is home and garden. So yeah, basically things for your pets as well.
Home and garden, dude.
Yeah.
I have seen so many people. Like I bought a house in May, and I had to do construction. They had to do construction for me, but I'm quite handy. But I choose not to be. But I was buying stuff for paint and stuff. But those shelves were like empty, like completely empty for months.
Yeah.
Like there were so many people like buying stuff
that's
for their
in physical
house and
stores,
repairing their
right?
own stuff. Man,
That's in physical stores.
yeah, that is in physical stores. That is true.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
geez.
I think this is great. Shopify is doing amazing. From Friday until Monday, they raised with 4.5% on the stock market, so that's pretty okay.
Good for them.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's pretty good. But yeah, that's basically emotions. But we will move on with the next topic. And the next topic, guys, you will see it on the screen. It's Wall Street.
Yeah.
Who is going into Wall Street? Who is going into the stock market? We have some IPOs before 2021.
Good for the people that are watching now. What is an IPO?
An IPO is an initial public offering.
Woo!
And
Basically, it is a company going public, right? So private company.
Yeah.
Let's say the three of us start a company like Your Investment School. Have you heard of Your Investment School? Go check it out. Your Investment School.
We teach you
turn
everything.
you, and we teach you. We teach you. We learn you.
we teach you.
We teach you.
We teach you.
I always go wrong there. We teach you everything about investing. So if you want to know everything about investing, for only $6.99 per month, you can get started with investing.
Unlimited access.
Unlimited access. Binge watch yourself into financial
Every
freedom.
week, new content.
Shameless plug, like seriously. No,
That's
but seriously,
insane.
the thing is that if we would have started a company with the three of us, as soon as we say like this is going really great, but we need a whole lot of extra money, or we want to buy some or sell some of our shares, we can go public, right? That's an IPO,
True.
right?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's true. All right, so who is going IPO? It's Airbnb. Who is going IPO? And Airbnb, you can see it on here. It's amazing. You can basically rent something like this on Airbnb.
This is a cool place.
This is a cool place.
So it's like a tiny house in the woods.
Definitely. And
Can you dig like? Go down, go down. Show them.
they can run, boys. But they gotta,
And you got to do this for every IPO that's coming.
yeah, make sure about that, man.
have
But
one job.
They got
Okay.
an estimated value of $30 billion. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think of that?
Well, I have 2 points regarding that. I think it's amazing for them, right?
Yeah.
Well, no hating or something, but the thing is, what I have with Airbnb, they're limited to one business proposition, right? Renting homes from others, or tiny houses, or whatever, you know.
That's what they're doing right now. Yeah.
That's what they're doing. Yeah. They're doing it quite good, but it's only one proposition they're giving. You know, if you're looking at some other companies, it's an easy example, but like Disney, they have the theme parks, they have the cruise lines, they're doing quite some different stuff, and I don't really see that at Airbnb. I'm not sure how you're seeing that, but that's something that I really...
They're diversified.
Yeah, they're not diversified. That's a good
I
word.
see what you're getting there, what you're saying there. I do agree, but I have a different problem with Airbnb, and that's in my opinion, regulation is the big blocker here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true.
I have been in. I bought at the IPO of Uber, and I like Uber as a service. I like it as a company, but I hate it as an investor because they have to spend so much money on legal battles. I don't like that shit. There is too many problems, at least for us in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, there is too many problems with Airbnb. I've had some stories about cities in America where they got banned and stuff like that. So, no, not my IPO.
Not for you.
No, I'm not
All
going to
right,
invest in
all
an
right.
IPO.
For me, neither.
Okay, then we move on with the next one. So the IPO for Airbnb.
Not
It's
me.
not for you.
No.
It's for you?
No.
Airbnb,
not for you?
not me.
All right. And how about this one, DoorDash? You guys heard of it. You guys know some other companies, right? Like Uber Eats, Takeaway, and you name it.
I like the image. Show them the image.
Yeah.
There you go. Done my job again.
Hungry?
Well, their estimated value is $15 billion for...
I heard they're getting quite some market share at the moment. Do you have any insight from that? Because they're growing, but I have to be honest, I didn't know about them till a few weeks ago.
And they're not in the European market,
No,
so that's
that-
probably
But
why.
even as an investor, I thought I should know about them. I didn't know about them.
True.
I didn't know about them.
True.
And they're
For me,
growing.
I do have a position in Just Eat Takeaway. I like Just Eat Takeaway. I like the company. They are, from what I've heard, they are in talks with in a merger with Grubhub. So that's a good thing for them. I hope that deal is going through. I don't know, but I hope so at least. I think in this world where we see a whole lot of consolidations, I think that you will have two big winners. Which one is Uber Eats and the other one is Just Eat Takeaway.
Yeah.
I've chosen. For me, it's in that space. I got stocks in that space. It's Just Eat Takeaway.
DoorDash is a no-go for you.
You are not a
Same
guy.
as Airbnb.
Not for me.
Not for you.
So you're not a guy that tells to himself, okay, I'm going to buy stocks from multiple delivery
I got
services.
Uber.
All right, but food perspective.
Uber Eats.
Yeah, but not multiple. Like, I have a whole portfolio from meal delivery.
No.
You're making your choice.
That's maybe too much for one sector, right?
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. That's why I'm asking it.
Yeah, but I think I said that I think that this market it's a fight for your share market. I would say, and I think winner takes all, and there can only be one or two winners in this whole per country, only one, but then per continent there can be like one on each continent, and I think that in the case of Just Eat, Takeaway, and Uber, I think they both will be winners. So maybe the one a little bit more on one continent, maybe the other one a little bit more on the other continent.
Yeah.
And I have positions in both. For me, that's enough exposure to the whole food delivery sector. And I think that food delivery sector is going to go crazy in the next 10 years.
Yeah.
At least I hope.
So last call, not for you, DoorDash.
No.
DoorDash,
No, also not for me.
also not for you. All right. Then we go to the next one. It's Affirm. Affirm, it's like, have you guys heard of it or not?
Affirm?
It's like buy now and pay later.
Yep.
So you will get the happy woman who can buy now and pay later, and maybe in different terms or something over 5 months or.
This one is so difficult for me because I do believe, from an investor point of view, that this has potential. But on the other hand, I don't believe in the way of thinking that you buy something now. Maybe you don't have the money yet. You're gonna land it and then pay later. As a person, I don't want it.
I fucking swear. I had exactly the same idea about this. Like the moment he asked,
Yeah, I don't know. Man.
buy now, pay later.
Yeah.
That's a fairy tale. If you think that's gonna be without a big interest.
Well, sometimes
What
they don't always give you a big interest. Sometimes they don't even.
No,
give
they,
you an
no,
interest.
they don't give you an interest. They take an interest.
Yeah, well, they
That's the whole point.
they take a fee sometimes, but it's not always the point. So
But for
even-
most of the people, like probably it's like if you pay within 20 or 30 days, like blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Okay. But most of the people that use a particular service like that are probably the ones like Yuri is pointing out, like, I'm not really capable of affording it now, but next month,
Well, true.
I'll probably have some money
Well, true.
there.
That's right.
Investor side, like luring in this big fees, like
Yeah.
the system couldn't be better. Like it's amazing. Like,
Yes.
Do you know who the founder is?
No.
He was one of the co-founders of PayPal.
Oh, serious?
Yeah. Together with
Okay.
Elon Musk. So that's pretty cool. So
That's smart, dude.
he knows what he's doing, I guess. If I take a look like
I
that.
have to be honest. I think
PayPal
it's
was founded by
very
Elon Musk.
interesting.
Yeah, true. But this guy was also there when PayPal was founded. So
Cool.
So I don't have shares yet, of course. It's an IPO. But I think this one I'm going to consider. Yeah, I'm going to, but I have to do some more research. But if you tell me like this and the things I already read, I think it's interesting as an investor point of view.
yeah. And how about you? Do you think you're going to consider it, or is it a no-go?
Okay, let's split myself up into two pieces. 50% of me says investor, yes.
Yeah.
Because fees, like, amazing. The other 50% is like the personal Jurgen, again, maybe from the investor's perspective, but like at your investment school, we teach you not to get into debt, not to pay interest fees.
True.
Yes.
But when
So don't
Yes.
do that.
But
If
when
you don't
you're
have
an
the money to do it
investor-
right now,
Yes.
do it right now.
So basically, what you're saying is you would never use a firm,
No.
but from an investor point of view, you don't use your emotions when you're investing.
Nope.
You could say,
Yep.
Yeah,
let's
you're
do
right.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
50-50.
50-50, okay.
I haven't decided yet.
So you will consider it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Why don't you do a little bit of more research and try to convince me in the next episode?
All right.
That a deal?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the deal.
Okay, nice one. Then we go to the next one, and that's Roblox. Have you guys heard of Roblox? Do you know what it is, Roblox? Or
There we go again.
Yeah.
Roblox, it's a game creation platform. People can just create their own games, but they can also play the games from other people which
Yeah.
they created.
Yep.
And they are going IPO as well, if everything's all right, before 2021. What do you guys think about Roblox?
Well, I'm going a little bit more general here because, to be honest, I don't know too much about the company yet. But let me say this: I know what kind of games they make.
Yeah.
Creation games.
Do you know their monthly users?
I don't.
It's insane. Okay, I'm going to tell you this, and then maybe you will have like... Okay, monthly users in 2019, 19 million.
They're not the makers of Minecraft, right?
I'm not sure
Because
about
what
that.
I wanted to say that it's a where you can create as a person, and Minecraft is also such a game, and Minecraft is huge. So I think there is potential in that kind of games.
Yeah, true.
But
Well, the potential, you're quite right, because in 2019, 90 million, in 2020, 164 million monthly users. Monthly users.
Like, honestly, I didn't knew anything about this company. This is like you just said earlier. I haven't heard of them before.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, you need another one?
Yeah, that's great.
But I haven't heard of. It's like a.
Oh,
That one was
that's
smooth.
going to be smooth in the show, right?
Let's do it again.
Hey!
Let's do it again.
Cheers,
That's
guys.
a pretty good table.
full bottles going on the table.
Okay, but anyway, this is one of those companies. I haven't heard of it. It's too far from my bet show, but the gaming industry is so crazy big.
Yeah.
And we have talked about going on an adventure trip to China, right? To explore the Chinese market a little bit more.
Yeah.
I feel as an investor that I know everything about the Western markets. everything like within a normal range, right? I know what is going on. I know the big names. I know how people think, most of the people.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about China. And I don't know shit about Asia in general. I know too little of it. I have been in some places in Asia, but still I don't know about it. And this is one of those things, like gaming is such a big thing over there. I really want to see it with my own
not
eyes.
only
I'm
over
really
there, right?
missing out. China has, and Asia is becoming such a big power. Like gaming is all over the world, of course, but especially in Asia, it's so big.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I know too little about this. I should really invest more time in it because I really want to know about it. But I think this is one of those like rough diamonds that I'm missing out because I don't know enough. And it frustrates me. I cannot fly right now, but I really want to see it.
Okay, thanks.
Well, one last note. Quick note.
One
on
last
China.
note. Let's go.
I know someone. He's lived there for 7 years in China. He's a Dutch guy.
Yeah.
So there's this big malls there in China, and there are just people gaming on computers all night, but gaming. So not the arcade halls, right? We know that, but but just on a PC, just gaming all night, going together.
Yeah.
In
I want to
Netherlands,
see it. I seriously want to see it.
that's crazy.
It's really insane.
Okay.
So, last question for you guys: are you interested in Roblox? Yes or no?
Yeah, definitely.
Interested, yes.
Yeah.
Also want to do some more research.
Okay, so there's quite a possibility that we will talk about Roblox in a later episode.
Yeah, let's do that.
Nice. All right, we're going with Wish, and
Yes.
Wish Wish is like
Wish is wish.
Wish is Wish. It's just an e-commerce platform, and you can buy whatever you like.
Yeah.
And they are going IPO as well. We're going to keep it a little bit short with Wish.
Yeah.
So the only thing
I Captain.
So the only thing I want to ask you guys is, in 2 sentences, do you think it's if you want to buy it and why you want to buy it, or why don't you want to buy it?
In 2 sentences.
2 sentences. Let's keep it short.
Can I start?
Yeah.
No, because I don't believe enough in. I believe it could be profitable, but still, Wish. I bought from Wish 2 times, and it wasn't a great experience, and the quality was not good, and I just didn't like it. And if I don't like the company, I'm not going to buy stocks.
Yeah.
No.
For me, I couldn't agree more. Like, we align good tonight. Like,
For a difference.
yeah, for a difference. That was none of these sentences. 2 sentences. 1, no. 2, because I have bad experience as well. Ordered multiple things, not only me, but also my wife for what she needs. Bad experience, bad quality. I don't like it. Huge potential, probably a great company. Not for me.
Not for you. Okay. Well, that's a good summary, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we go on. Then we go on to QuantumScape.
Yes.
They are famous, not yet, but they are soon to be well known for their batteries for cars.
They look like
right.
bullets.
Yeah. But their batteries, like,
I know. Yeah.
After they
lack of a better image.
after they showed their prototype, they got a 700 million investment, 300 million from Volkswagen. So Volkswagen will be their first client as well, and they only got a prototype. Well, that's insane, right? What do you guys think about that?
Well, I heard, I did some research on this one. For batteries, there are three things that are really important. What is the cost to produce them? How long can you use them before they drain out?
Yep.
Not only drain out like
the number of cycles.
Yes,
like
the number of cycles. Before they get less efficient and that kind of stuff. And 3, how quick can you produce them? And how quick the batteries can be produced is so important for car manufacturers now, electric car manufacturers, of course.
Yeah.
It's such an issue now. So if they can produce faster, what I read, it can be a really important thing. And Volkswagen is very big. Really big.
It's insane. And they are also backed by Tesla's co-founder, JB Straubel. Well, you are a fan of Tesla, so you probably know him, right?
Yep.
Also with an investment fund of Bill Gates, the Chinese automaker SAIC, or SAIC, I don't know how you pronounce it. SAIC or SAIC, do you guys know that?
No.
Well, Continental and Continental, we all know Continental, right? From tires.
Tires,
yeah. And many more. So it's a big thing. And even the Tesla co-founder JB Straubel also said he never saw something that looked so. What was the word again he used?
Promising?
No. Like the technique inside, he never saw something like that before, and he thought it was amazing. So,
okay.
Well, yeah. And then the co-founder of Tesla. That's some good words, right? If someone like that.
Shit, man. This is one of those stocks that it IPO'd via a spec.
True.
I knew that. I followed it. I was fucking lazy.
Yeah.
No,
That one hurts.
No, but that day, that their spec became the actual stock of QuantumScape, I was just fucking sleeping or something. I was probably too busy with my everyday job, and I fucking hate myself for it. But then again, today there was, of course, another trading day, another opportunity. I didn't do it again. I have a huge position in Tesla. I'm really thinking what I'm going to say. I really believe in Elon Musk. I really think they have by far the best engineers. And whoever has the best engineers wins the race. But again, there can be two winners in each race, right?
Yeah.
And a second place can also be a really, really profitable place.
Yeah.
I think if there will be a second place, it will be for QuantumScape, right? So I think this one will be it.
So can I interrupt you?
Yeah, sure.
So you think Tesla is going to be the biggest battery manufacturer?
I think, from what I read something about it. I don't prepare for these episodes, so I don't know the numbers, but maybe you guys know. But I think they can only start producing late 2021, 2022, something. I'm not sure, but
I'm not sure about those numbers, but
we'll
they have
add it in the.
We'll add it below. Yeah.
Okay, so here's the answer.
Yeah.
Fuck words.
Well, I know
here's the answer.
that
Lucas, edit in here the answer.
that will be all right. But
Okay.
like you said, they will go public through the spec deal.
Yeah.
And
But-
that's a deal of $1 billion, and they
I don't
will
give a
use
fuck.
that to go mass production.
I don't give a fuck. The biggest. Seriously, I don't give a fuck. The only problem is that they have what Elon Musk says, and I truly believe that guy. You can have a really, really powerful technique in a battery.
Yeah.
That's all really cool, and it can, in theory, be 1,000 miles or whatever. The big problem is scaling production. How fast can you produce these things at what cost? Just like you said.
Yeah,
and I
absolutely.
think Tesla is the winner as of right now. I think they have at least a 3 to 5 year advantage over all the other companies. They have the money to do it. That's really nice and all, but money is not going to buy you anything. You need the people. You need the brains.
Yeah.
Money is not going to buy you ever anything.
Fair point.
And those
True.
big companies, most of the time, are really good at wasting money, throwing it at the wall, see whatever the fuck sticks. And if you have a really lean company, and that's why I said I don't give a fuck about the money. All the money in the world is not going to help you creating a better battery. You need the brains, and you need the smart people, and you need people that are lean and mean and really aggressive in their development. And that's why I say I just cannot miss it, so I have to buy it. But if I believe in it, I think they will.
That's
maybe a good thing.
I think this was the best pitch I heard of the night, and I think you should quit on your highlight. I see you want to say something.
Yeah, well, sure. The challenge is going to be for Tesla. Now it was Tesla is one of the big boys himself, you know.
Yeah.
So now they have to keep being really innovative and not being the guy throwing money at the wall, you know, seeing what sticks. But till now, Tesla's doing great.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Were you dreaming? Or,
Yeah. So guys, that's it for this episode, and the Tendies Show. This one is over. So we will see you guys next week, same day,
Same time.
same time.
Same time, same location, same URL.
I was
Wherever you want. Same channel.
Same channel, just
Okay,
YouTube.
guys.
We'll be here. Don't worry.
We'll be here. Don't worry.
If you don't want to worry, what do you need to do?
You need to subscribe to our channel.
Hit the thumbs up button.
Leave
hit
a
the
like.
subscribe button.
Say what you want us to talk about next week, and maybe we will do it. So, last words for Yuri.
Yeah, on a serious side note here, you know, if you have ideas that you really want to have discussed in our show, we'll be happy to discuss. So we're happy to hear from you. Yeah.
True. So guys, see you next week.
All right.
Bye bye.
Well, bye bye.